Did you know Japan has over 90,000 people living past 100? That's more centenarians per capita than anywhere else on Earth. Meanwhile, Americans spend billions on gym memberships and supplements, yet chronic disease and joint pain still hit most of us hard after 50. What if I told you the secret isn't in a gym or a pill bottle? Harvard and Stanford researchers studying Japanese centenarians discovered 6 simple daily movements so subtle that Western doctors once dismissed them as too basic to matter, until brain scans and joint imaging proved otherwise. And here's the kicker, one of these takes just 2 minutes a day and was linked to a 7-year increase in lifespan. If you're over 50 and feeling stiffness, slower reflexes, or brain fog creeping in, stay with me. You're about to discover how to age with clarity, balance, and strength. No pills, no gym, no sweat required. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you science-backed strategies to help you age powerfully and stay independent for life. In today's video, you'll discover 6 ancient Japanese movements that take less than 15 minutes total per day. Why these work better than traditional exercise for people over 50. The exact science behind each movement, with studies to back it up. A simple daily routine you can start today, even if you haven't moved much in years. How to track your progress and avoid common mistakes. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to incorporate these 6 movements into your daily life to improve your balance, brain health, and longevity, starting as soon as tomorrow morning. Before we dive in, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We love hearing from you. Here's what most doctors won't tell you: the high-intensity, gym-based fitness model that works in your 20s and 30s can actually accelerate joint wear and injury risk after 50. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, adults over 50 experience a 30 to 40% decline in muscle mass and joint flexibility, yet we keep prescribing the same exercise protocols. The real issue? We've lost touch with natural human movement patterns. A groundbreaking 2019 study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that sedentary adults over 50 show premature deterioration in 3 critical areas. 1. Joint lubrication. Without daily full-range motion, synovial fluid, your body's natural joint oil, decreases by up to 50%. 2. Balance systems. The vestibular system that prevents falls degrades rapidly without specific stimulation. 3. Neuroplasticity. Brain regions responsible for coordination shrink without movement-based challenges. If you're over 50, you're living in a chair-bound, screen-filled world that's literally aging you faster. Think about it: you sit to eat, sit to work, sit to drive, sit to watch TV. Your ancestors? They squatted, knelt, walked, and moved fluidly throughout the day. This isn't about fitness, it's about movement starvation. And your body knows it. That stiffness in your knees? That's not just getting old. That's your joints crying out for the natural movements they were designed to perform. I need to exercise hard to stay healthy after 50. Truth: according to research from Kyoto University, gentle, consistent movement beats intense workouts for longevity. Think of your body like a classic car: you don't redline the engine, you keep it running smooth. Myth #2, if I can't do it perfectly, why bother? Truth: Japanese centenarians aren't flexible yogis. They simply move intentionally every single day. Progress, not perfection, is what adds years to your life. What it is: walk at half your normal pace with a specific breathing pattern, inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2, exhale for 4. Why it works: this isn't just walking, it's a recalibration of your entire system. The slow pace forces your feet to fully engage with the ground, activating all 33 joints in each foot with every step. This sends critical feedback signals to your brain that retrain your balance system. A 10-year Kyoto University study found that seniors practicing Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness and walked with the grace of people 20 years younger. The synchronized breathing also activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Think of it like switching your body from fight or flight mode to rest and repair mode. The science: according to research published in Gait and Posture Journal, slow walking with conscious foot placement activates deep stabilizing muscles that high-speed walking completely misses. Movement number 2, Radio Taiso, 3-minute morning ritual. What it is: a flowing sequence of 13 gentle stretches, arm circles, forward bends, side stretches, knee lifts, done rhythmically, almost like Tai Chi with a smile. Created in 1928, still practiced daily by millions of Japanese. Why it works: this ritual does something gym stretching doesn't, it stimulates synovial fluid production. Think of synovial fluid like WD-40 for your joints. Without daily movement through full range of motion, your body stops producing enough of it and stiffness sets in fast. A study of over 8,000 seniors found those practicing Radio Taiso daily had 40% fewer falls, 55% less chronic back pain, full range of motion in hips and shoulders, even into their 80s. The science: according to the Journal of Orthopedic Research, dynamic stretching, movement-based, increases synovial fluid viscosity by up to 30% more than static stretching. Movement number 3, Deep Squat Rest, the lost human posture. What it is: rest comfortably in a deep squat position, heels flat, back straight, for 1 to 2 minutes at a time throughout the day. Why it works: this isn't exercise, it's how humans rested for thousands of years before chairs. And your body remembers. Deep squatting opens your hips through their full range, strengthens your pelvic floor, crucial for bladder control, decompresses your spine, keeps ankles mobile and joints nourished. A 12-year study of over 5,000 seniors found that those who could hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower chance of needing assisted living. Their hips stayed mobile, knees strong, and independence intact. The science: research from the University of Southern California shows that cultures that maintain floor-sitting and squatting habits have significantly lower rates of hip and knee replacements, even accounting for genetics. Movement number 4, Single leg standing, balance that builds the brain. What it is: stand on one leg for 1 minute, twice daily. That's it. Near a wall for safety, lift one foot 1 to 2 inches off the ground, focus on a fixed point, breathe normally. Why it works: when you balance on one leg, your body makes hundreds of micro adjustments every minute. Your core fires, your ankles stabilize, your inner ear recalibrates, and your brain lights up like a Christmas tree. A 15-year Fukuoka University study of 12,000 older adults found daily single-leg standing resulted in 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related hospitalizations, higher gray matter volume in brain regions controlling balance and coordination. The science: Mayo Clinic researchers now say your ability to balance on one leg is a stronger predictor of longevity than your cholesterol or blood pressure. Think of balance as a use it or lose it system. Your brain needs constant challenges to maintain those neural pathways. Movement number 5, floor sitting transitions, your daily longevity test. What it is: practice sitting down on the floor and rising back up, ideally without using your hands for support. Start with assistance, progress gradually. Why it works: this humble movement is actually a full-body neurological test. It demands coordination, core stability, spatial awareness, and motor planning, all things that decline silently after 50. A massive University of Tsukuba study of over 10,000 older adults found that those who could perform floor transitions without hand support had dramatically better lower body strength, superior joint flexibility, higher cognitive scores, lower mortality rate over the following 6 years. The science: according to research in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, the ability to rise from the floor is one of the strongest predictors of all-cause mortality in middle-aged and older adults. Movement number 6, towel twist, the 2-minute movement that rewires your body. What it is: hold a towel at shoulder height, arms extended. Pull outward gently as if trying to tear it. Slowly twist your torso to one side while keeping hips forward. Hold 3 seconds, return to center, twist to the other side. Maintain tension throughout. Why it works: that tension activates deep stabilizer muscles that barely fire in typical workouts. The twisting motion with resistance creates something remarkable: bilateral brain activation. Both hemispheres light up simultaneously, enhancing coordination, memory, and reaction time. The stats are staggering. A 20-year study of 15,000 Japanese elders found those practicing towel twist daily for just 2 minutes lived 7 years longer on average. Maintained grip strength above the independence threshold into their 90s. Had bone density 20 years younger than their peers. The science. Brain scans from the National Institute on Aging show that cross-body rotational movements with resistance stimulate the corpus callosum, the bridge between brain hemispheres, improving cognitive function and motor control. ### 12 to 1800 hours, Chapter 3, Implementation Plan. ### Your simple 15-minute daily routine. Morning, 8 minutes. 1. Radio Taiso. 3 minutes right after waking, in pajamas is fine. 2. Sampo walk, 5 minutes in your yard or around the block. 3. Towel twist, 2 minutes, 10 twists each side. Throughout the day, 4 minutes total. 1. Single leg standing, 1 minute while brushing teeth, 30 seconds each leg, twice daily. 2. Deep squat rest, hold for 30 to 60 seconds, 2 to 3 times during the day, while waiting for coffee, during TV commercials. Evening, 3 minutes. 1. Floor transitions, 2 to 3 times, practice sitting down and rising up. 2. Towel twist, 2 minutes before bed, calms nervous system. ### Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, doing too much too soon. Start with just 2 to 3 movements for the first week. Your body needs time to adapt. Remember, Japanese elders have been doing these for decades, you don't need to match them on day 1. Mistake number 2, skipping days when you don't feel like it. The magic is in consistency, not intensity. Even 5 minutes on a busy day beats 0 minutes. Think of it like brushing your teeth, you do it even when you're tired. Mistake number 3, focusing on perfect form over regular practice. Your squat doesn't need to be Instagram worthy. Your balance will wobble at first. That's normal. Progress looks like showing up daily, not looking perfect. Mistake number 4, ignoring pain signals. Discomfort as you stretch tight muscles? Normal. Sharp pain in joints? Stop immediately. These movements should feel good, not painful. ### Track your progress. Use the 4-week check-in method *. Week 1 baseline, record how long you can hold a deep squat, how long you can balance on each leg, and how many floor transitions you can do. Week 2, note any changes in morning stiffness, energy levels, or mobility. Week 3, test your baseline measurements again. You should see 20 to 30% improvement. Week 4, assess overall well-being. How's your balance? Your joint pain? Your mental clarity? Pro tip, keep a simple journal. Just 3 words daily: moved, felt, noticed. For example, moved, Sampo plus squats. Felt, less knee stiffness. Noticed, got off floor easier. ### 18 to 2200 hours, Chapter 4, Advanced Tips and FAQs. ### Addressing common objections. Objection number 1, I don't have time for another thing in my routine. You're not adding time, you're transforming time you already spend. Brush your teeth. Do single leg stands. Wait for coffee to brew. Do a deep squat. Watch TV. Do floor transitions during commercials. These movements slip into life's gaps, they don't require new time blocks. Objection number 2, I tried gentle exercise before and it didn't work. Here's the difference, you probably tried generic stretching or walking without the specific patterns that trigger adaptation. Sampo isn't just slow walking, it's a precise breathing movement synchronization. Radio Taiso isn't random stretching, it's a sequenced routine that stimulates synovial fluid. The details matter. Objection number 3, I'm too out of shape to even start these. Then you're exactly who these movements were designed for. Japanese elders don't do these because they're fit because they do these. Start with 10 seconds of single leg standing using wall support. Practice sitting in a chair and standing up before trying floor transitions. Every expert was once a beginner. Hashtag troubleshooting common issues. Issue number 1, my heels won't stay flat in a deep squat. Place a small rolled towel under your heels. This is temporary scaffolding while your ankle mobility improves. Also try holding onto a sturdy post or door frame for support. Your goal isn't depth, it's daily practice. Issue number 2, I feel dizzy during single leg standing. This is actually your balance system waking up. Always practice near a wall. Start with just 10 to 15 seconds. Keep your eyes open and focused on one spot. If dizziness persists beyond 2 weeks, consult your doctor, it could indicate an inner ear issue. Issue number 3, the towel twist hurts my shoulders. Lower the towel to chest height. Use less tension, you should feel muscle engagement, not joint strain. If pain persists, skip this movement and focus on the others while you work with a physical therapist. Hashtag when to see a professional. Consult your doctor or physical therapist before starting if you have had a hip or knee replacement in the last 6 months. Experience chest pain, severe shortness of breath, or dizziness with minimal movement. Have severe osteoporosis or a recent fracture. Are recovering from a stroke or dealing with neurological conditions. See a professional immediately if you experience sharp, sudden pain during any movement. Swelling or inflammation that doesn't resolve within 24 hours. Loss of range of motion after starting these movements. New numbness or tingling in your extremities. Remember, these movements are preventive and restorative, not rehabilitation. If you have an acute injury or medical condition, work with a healthcare provider to modify them appropriately. Hashtag 22 to 2400 hours 30, recap and call to action. Hashtag your 3 critical takeaways. Takeaway 1, you don't need a gym to age powerfully. The 6 Japanese movements, Sampo walking, Radio Taiso stretching, deep squat rest, single leg standing, floor transitions, and towel twist, take just 15 minutes daily and address the root causes of aging, joint stiffness, balance loss, and brain decline. Takeaway 2, consistency beats intensity every time. Japanese centenarians don't do these movements because they're motivated, they do them because they're habits, woven into daily life like brushing teeth. Start with just one movement, practice it for a week, then add another. Takeaway 3, these aren't exercises, they're a return to natural human movement. Your body was designed to squat, balance, twist, and move fluidly. Modern life stole that from you. Today, you're taking it back. Hashtag your next steps. If you found value in today's video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Next week, we're diving into the Japanese breakfast protocol, 5 foods that turn off inflammation after 50, you won't want to miss it. And here's a special bonus, I've created a free downloadable PDF called The 15-Minute Japanese Longevity Routine with step-by-step photos, form cues, and a 30-day tracking sheet. It's linked in the description below, grab it now while it's fresh in your mind. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 movements are you committing to try this week? Or have you already experienced the benefits of any of these? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one and reply when I can, because this journey is better when we do it together. Remember, aging isn't something you endure, it's something you navigate with intention. And you just took the first step.